Hello, everybody. My name is Adrian, and this is my project Old Habits Die Hard. Um, I think by now you can already tell that this is going to be a cowboy western themed project. I chose to do the sort of cowboy western theme just because of its close connection to like Mexican culture. A lot of American cowboy culture is actually shared between a lot of northern Mexico culture traditions. So it's actually really interesting. The name "Old Habits Die Hard," meaning that those old habits of like the Western cowboy just don't seem to want to die. um, but this opening shot was taken in Sonora, California, which is actually 2 hours away from where I live. So me and my friends, we had decided to make a trip over there. I'd wanted to take him out and spend the night over there just because it would have been fun, and it was. And we got some interesting pictures there. These opening ones being from there. Um, so yeah, so we have a Wells Fargo bank to open up, and then for the second photo we have, I guess, the protagonist, the cowboy. This being behind the bank. Of course you can't see it, but I think he's sort of planning on stealing from it. Of course. For this one, I made a lot of exclusions and local adjustments to keep myself pretty vibrant, keep the doors and the sign pretty vibrant, while also adding a very harsh sepia filter over it. So I think this is actually one of my favorite photos, just because of all the adjustments I had made, and I really like the composure. It's pretty simple, but it tells a lot. Um, and then I guess this next one is inside the bank, which it's what I'm assuming I would be going for. The stack of letters and all the Wells Fargo bags and the money, obviously. Um, and then this was actually me and my friend. We had decided to spend the night out in the woods, and we made a makeshift we made a makeshift grill, and we just started cooking and we ate it, and it was actually a really fun experience. So I snapped a photo, and I just thought it was perfect for the project, just because what else do cowboys do other than eat and rob? um, and for this one, I do and I do like this area. It's actually in the same area as this. It's Marsh Creek near the LMC Brentwood, if you've ever been. But I thought this was a funny photo just because Prieto is my horse, and I thought the background was really nice. I really do like the hills. Like, this area is beautiful. It's hills and trees and small ponds as far as the eye can see. Um, for this next one, this one is a bit of a peculiar situation because this is actually, I don't even know how to get back to this. It's in a manhole in San Francisco. You have to go underground, and you have to find the manhole. It's covered by a bunch of planks and stuff. You have to go underground, and there's like a little area with a bunch of decorations, like a chair sitting, like a little desk, and a bunch of candles and stuff. It's really weird. And I had another picture, but I decided not to use it for the project. But this one, I really enjoyed the sentiment, like the 2013 Tumblr, keep calm and carry on. So I decided to keep it, and I thought it was funny. And I also added a filter, and of course did exclusions on the lighter to keep it very vibrant. um, and then this is, I wanted to do a classic duel in picture form. So this is the opening shot. This is, the protagonist, I guess. Like a head-on shot of him, and then you have like a conflict between me, and this is actually myself. I had gone and changed outfits to take both photos in one go. I brought my duffel bag and I changed over there, and I thought it was a nice photo. Layered all of them together, added the birds. I thought it was a really nice photo. It has a lot of tension to it, just because we're gonna get shot, which um, I you do end up getting shot by the protagonist. Um, and for the endings, I wasn't sure what to do, so I did two. I guess sort of open to interpretation, which is sort of the hat and the gun of the protagonist, with the other guy sort of like facing away from it. Um, and then this is the protagonist without his hat and without his gun, just sort of like in a beautiful environment. This sort of feels like very end of movie or end of game to me. So I thought it was a very beautiful one to leave off on. Um, and this location actually being like 5 minutes from my house, it's at the Cortiva Wetlands Trail. Beautiful place. I would recommend it. Um, and yeah, that's my project. Old Habits Die Hard. I hope you guys enjoyed.